Dead by Daylight Mobile has now not one, not two, but 5 new game modes. And in this video, you will learn how to play and win most of the time. The first game mode that we will talk about is Copy the Motion. In this game mode, a Dwight stands in the middle of a circle made by 8 survivors and you must do whatever emote he does. Getting the emote right always awards you with 1 game point. Getting it wrong does not give any negative points. It is advisable to be precise rather than quick, as you will gain points as long as you get it right. If players have the same game points, then the quickest person wins. A tip that I can give you would be turning the camera in such a way that both Dwight and your emote overlap, so you don't need to look far to see which emote you need to click on. The next game mode is Step by Step. The players must navigate a map filled with traps and reach the finish line before everyone else. The map will sometimes become dark just like in Nightfall and may throw some survivors off guard. In this game mode, it is always a good idea to not step in grass unless necessary. If someone is running in front of you, you can just follow their trail. To counter the Nightfall, you can just increase your brightness to maximum. Also, be aware of survivors who sometimes push you into traps. If no one makes it to the finish line in the given time, then the player closest to the exit gates gain more points than players far away from it. How your game points affect your rank will be explained towards the end, so please like the video if you enjoyed so far and subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. The third game mode is 1, 2, 3 freeze, which is basically red light, green light from Squid Game. In this game mode, try to always walk straight so you can always take the shortest route possible. Many of you may already know this, but you don't need to go exactly at the exit gate. You just need to go to the other side. Meaning you can walk along the side of the map and it will still count. This way you can avoid body blocking from other teammates. After the Huntress's hatchet pull-up sound plays, there is a half-second duration where you can still move and not get pushed back. Make use of this half a second as it can be game-changing. Just like previous game mode, if no one makes it to finish line in time, the player closest to the gate will have more points. In the fourth game mode, fully surrounded, you need to dodge birds and survive the longest. You get injured if you get hit once and you are eliminated if you get hit twice. The crows become faster and more in number as time goes on. You can pick up mud balls and throw at other survivors to gain 1 game point for each hit. If you get eliminated, you become a ghost and you can haunt survivors to disrupt their orientation to gain points. The final game mode, Deadly Tag, is the most fun and most complex of them all in my opinion. A random person at the start is chosen to be hunted by Knight's Guard. A guard will hunt until its target dies or a new target has been chosen. A new target can only be chosen by the following 4 ways. First, the target dies and a random new target is chosen. Second, the target jumps in a locker to hide and a random target is now chosen. Third, if the target chooses a new target. This can be done when the target is close to another survivor. The target can press the ability button to switch the target to the new player. Fourth, if the target or any other player shines a flashlight on any other player. The player on whom the flashlight is shined on becomes the new target. The guard becomes faster as the time goes on, making it harder to run him. It is advisable to always be away from the guard and always carry a flashlight. If you are being chased, quickly jump in a locker. Another strategy that can be used is always stay near a survivor so you can make him the target if you ever become the target. You gain more points by surviving the longest and making others the target in any way. After you are eliminated, you become the ghost and can disorient other survivors in order to gain more points. Out of 5 game modes, survivors only play 4 of them. The first 3 game modes are guaranteed, and the final one can either be fully surrounded or deadly tagged. Let's now talk about how points are calculated and how players are ranked. In each game mode, players are ranked based on how many game points they have. The highest ranked survivor have 7 points and the lowest ranked survivor has 0. This happens in every game mode, meaning there is a maximum points of 28 and the lowest of 0. The survivor with most points is placed in first position and the lowest is placed in 8th position. The first 4 survivors survive and the others are devoured by the entity. The entity's party has been the best game mode that we have ever had on Dead by Daylight. And no matter if we win or lose, we can all agree that it is very fun. So forget about everything I said about winning and just have fun the way you want to. Because the reason why we play this game is not to win, but to have fun.